Trovata noi Don Johan Dorian Mój straszna jar Prakash tak mir Fulai shir galanta Som shoroi dimanta Div armushan hastrach fala kwartir Div aktuili ishna gracha feina doiru
I am muted. CTSD NieR Automata, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. It's not the castle. Or not the castle, but I guess the fucking the opera house. Well, I guess it is. No, yeah. I guess it is the castle.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Over and over.
Meat box, soul box.
That language again.
This reads God box.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
Once again, it's the same fucking shit right there. Meat box, soul box, God box. Even though it's not a box at all. Uh-oh.
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove on the Tower System. And in order to retain you for your faithful patrons,
was that?
Large structural unit of machine life form origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
I wonder if Pascal's still in here. Nope. Empty. Look at the map. So the thing they didn't want to happen to two pods is about to happen, I'm afraid. Not picking up items. What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm more interested in what's happening more than these items. I'm more worried. I'm more interested in what the fuck is going on. Like what's about to happen. Because the pods didn't want 9S and A2 to cross paths. 9S is growing unstable. He's already stated that he wants to kill all the machines, and then after he kills all the machines, he's gonna... You want that outfit she has on? Uh-oh. Cutscene.
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
So they swapped us back, like almost instantly. So like I was saying, he's growing unstable. He's already stated that he's gonna kill all the machines and then he's gonna kill A2. That's what he said. Japanese version. Puzzle solving, huh? Maybe not. Level up. Oh fuck, it's Mega Man. Oh lord. Never touch never touch a chest. I'm all about touching chests. Doesn't seem like there's any chest here. Oh, there's more. Oh, fuck this. Oh, hack him. At that point goes to you, LOL. Alright, that's not it. Should be open. Wherever it's at, there it is. Some weird fucking things they got set up here. Oh, it's like a helicopter propeller. Can't jump on there either. Exploder, dude. Oh lord, here they come. They're gonna try to murder me. Switch. Shoot. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Pretty sure those things are gonna one-shot me if I get blown up. Pretty fucking sure. Hit him while this thing is moving. Extremely difficult. fuck?
Model 210. Operator?
Question, how the fuck did she get to the planet?
Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
No.
Let's see. There's gonna be some hacking involved here. Hacker. Yeah, that's the bitch operator. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Operator!
Back up with that shit. She just came to a complete stop.
Coordinate data. Location specified.
Why? Why me? Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, not die, but I'm gonna fail. Clutch.
Affirmation. Spice.
Shit.
Ow.
Family. To be with. Please. Kill.
Uh-oh.
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
Where'd he
Oh,
go?
snap.
Analysis. Your high unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would Unit A2 be concerned with the status of Unit 9S after turning on your hub?
Shut up.
It didn't work? You ain't fucking with that. And Berserk shit is too hardcore. Uh-oh. Justice. Pod 042, contact initiated between Pod 042 and Pod 153. Pod 153, what is the matter? Pod 042. This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for Pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between Pod 042 and Pod 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Could this be our will? Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Huh. You sounded like an android just there. Agreed, but just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die. Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
So nice.
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired.
Park access key. Okay.
The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
Interesting. Hmm. A machine life form that plays a role of older brother to countless followers. It has the appearance of a standard medium-sized biped save for its arms, which are formed from a number of link spear type machines. Be wary when approaching, for it has been known to display tremendous anger when its brothers are harmed. Was that the machine that we seen at the very beginning of 9S's line? It was like, brother. Operator 210. Pronounced 210, calm and skilled at analysis. This operator was originally in charge of relaying messages to 9S. She's personally a bitch. Requested to have her equipment transferred to a B model for the drop, after which she joined the battle as 21B. Before going missing, she was eventually encountered again at the Resource Recovery Unit in the amusement park ruins, where she had already been overrun by the virus. In the end, A2 had no choice but to take her life. It's more case that the boy that hates the female at the moment. Yeah, he hates the female because he thinks that the female killed the other female, the other android, 2B, just because. But there's a reason why why A2 killed 2B. 2B asked A2 to kill her because she was infected with the logic virus, basically. No. I just wanted to see if Vince had anything to say. Save my game before I go to this fucking tower. How dare he held her? We don't know. girl that died sounded like she was you doing stuff. Well, she was an operator, so during the game she was sending this character like orders and stuff. And he was trying to be really nice to her, but she would like cut him off and stuff. Like she was just being a bitch, basically. At least from my knowledge, she was being a real bitch towards him the whole time. Eh. No. I'm trying to jump this shit. It's not cool, V. You can die now. Are we gonna get some fucking answers out of this? Oh, you only have a certain amount of time. Okay. Nothing. I need to set my phone back up. There we go. All right. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? How you doing? Wow. That's really close. It's daytime for me. It's actually 1 o'clock. About to be 1 o'clock p.m. I'm good. About to play CSGO or 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die, yeah. Okay. Okay.
You've unlocked all of the sub-units. That means
There's an item in there, but you can't get it. Which is interesting. Well, maybe once I hit this thing, I can.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concerned over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way! Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies? Wait, you?
9S, we've been expecting you.
Really? Oh.
The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Devila and Popola, I thought he was getting ready to bang.
What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Oh, you know I gotta chill. The goosebumps are real right now.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
I hacked, but not what I wanted to. Oh my god, man. Throwback is real. Song of the Ancients. Dope.
You need to hack the
Ow. It really hurt. Uh-oh.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
This game is so amazing. So amazing. Alert. Data records discovered for units Nebula and Popola. Atone for their sins. Yeah, for their sister. Because they okay. When you do the little side quests, you find out that Nebula and Popola are not, these two, Nebula and Popola, are not the real Nebula and Popola. Well, none of them are real, to be honest. But there were multiple sets of Nebula and Popolas all over the world. Okay? As I thought before, I wasn't sure, but I knew there was 2 sets, but there's more than that. So, of course, the Nebula and Popola from NieR, okay, they fucked up, basically. And, you know, doomed humanity, basically. And, these ones want to atone, and other androids treat them like shit, Nebula and Popola. And you come to find out, like, they make them take these crazy jobs and do these crazy jobs. You find out during the quest that all the androids treat Nebula and Popola like shit because of what the Nebula and Popola from NieR did. So, as she said, she wants to, they want to atone for their sins. Do you wish to open this data now? Open it now. A dusty wind kisses my cheek. Buried in the sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go, after all. Because our models, the Nebula and Popola models, are defective. Record transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Nebula and Popola models. It's the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair. And because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. When we were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. As I said, there were many, and I thought this before when I was playing NieR. You know, I knew there was because I read a little bit about Nebula and Popola being in the game. But that made me also think that there were more than just 2 sets. There were multiple sets of this model of Android Nebula and Popola all over the world. All with the same duty. So, there you go. We were the ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Watch out. Nebula staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same way, the same weary smile I know so well, and she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on. We have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if the sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Debola grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Debola's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry to see if it can be repaired, replace the bandage, and hope for the best. What happened? Oh, you get to check. What the fuck? Oh, Lord. I don't know what to pick. Check the circuitry and see if it can be repaired. Replace the bandage and hope for the best. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors as well as some tools, none of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Debola. That weary smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until we get the proper materials. Kinda. But that's going to be a tall order considering the our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay. Now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny, in a way. Such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Debola's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Psst, they wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Debola crossed her legs and scowls. The black scrawl took another victim. She says that's three this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump, just a little, but enough for her to notice, seeing that her eyes suddenly opened wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scrawls started raging out of control. It moved fast, so fast, like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We talked to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case. I reply. Even if it were of no use, even if we're no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devila and Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheek. The sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devila loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg all right? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remembered when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled, and all of that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day I realized how she reminded me of the mantras I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Record of Project Gestalt's End. Our role as observers on the day of Project Gestalt's collapse, all due to the actions of Devila and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it into the surface of the moon. And though success was an was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert. We still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Debula and Popola models who snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually became a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn we endured. Because, as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister, Devila, met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And through her words were ambiguous. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed. Everything went red. And then she smiled at me. "It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do.